Hello guys, if you're interested in how I got this look, then keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an all matte eyeshadow look, and I'm starting up by applying translucent powder to the brows to make the brows last longer all throughout the day. I'm using a dark brown pencil, and I'm just highlighting and following the real shape of a brow. And I'm not going to the start of the brow because I'm going to be using the Spoli brush to brush out any product that is there to give it a natural look. I'm going ahead to highlight the brow and give it more definition with this concealer. I'm dragging down the concealer because I want it to act as a first layer base on which I'm going to be applying the matte eyeshadow. I'm doing same thing on the other sides of the brow and making sure that I drag down that concealer to act as the first layer base, because when working with matte eyeshadow you want to ensure that you have a very good base for the eyeshadow, because matte eyeshadow is almost like powder, so without a good base the matte eyeshadow will be less pigmented and there will be plenty of fallout. So you want to ensure a good base for the eyeshadow you're working with. I'm sorry, my client was feeling pains in her neck, so she had to sit in this manner so as to feel less pain. But the brows, when she puts up her head, it will look balanced. Because of the way she's sitting, it looks quite unbalanced now. Yeah. Make sure to use a spoolie brush. Now I'm going in with the NYX eye primer. You know I love this eyeshadow primer. I use it all the time on my videos. So I'm just applying that and I'll be using my fingers to blend it out. Secondly, I'll go in with the blending sponge to further blend that out. It's essential to blend this properly because if you don't, you experience a lot of crease with the eyeshadow, especially when working with the matte eyeshadow. I'm going in with that dark brown. It's the same color I use for eyebrows, so I'm going in with that brown to pack it at the outer corner of the eyes, that is the V area. Now I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place eyeshadow palette to use the brown and the slightly orange color to blend out that dark brown color I first applied. And as usual, I'm going in with less product in the inner corner to give it a more natural look. Now I'm taking that same brown color to just apply it on the eyelid. I'm packing the matte eyeshadow, and I'll use the lighter brown, I think it's almost like a cream white color, to apply it in the inner corner of her eyes. When applying matte eyeshadow, you want to go over it. Blend. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on this side, making sure that I've blended out that primer efficiently so as to reduce the possibilities of creasing. I was finding difficulties working on this other side of her eye. The eyeshadow on this other side of the eye was not properly blended, so it was causing lots of problems. And that is what you get when you don't properly blend out your eyeshadow primer, especially when working with the matte eyeshadow. Now I'm using this well-defined blending brush to blend out the lines, and I'm trying as much as possible to make it look similar to the other side of the eye. Usually I do this step by step. When I do one thing on the other side, I do it on this other side, but it was difficult to work with both eyes at the same time. I went ahead to use the liquid eyeliner. If you know me, I hardly use the liquid eyeliner, but it was necessary for this look because I'm working with matte eyeshadow and it needed the eyeliner to pop and give the eye look more definition. Plus, she was going to be out for the whole day, so she needed something that could last at least 24 hours. And I'm going ahead with the concealer to just further give the eyeliner some more definition and sharpen out the eyeshadow. And you have to be careful for this step because you need to blend out the concealer so well so that it will not cause you problems when applying the foundation. Now I'm going with my 01 face primer to prime her face. I already moisturized her face, so I have to prime her face before applying the foundation. I'm trying to evenly distribute the foundation, and I'm using the Milani Foundation in the color, I think I can't remember. I'll check it and put it in the description. But this foundation is one of the new set of makeup products I got, and I was actually using it on her for the first time, and I discovered that the foundation is so pigmented, and it's full coverage. For her skin type, she didn't need this foundation because she has a glowing natural skin, no dark spots, no acne, nothing. So this foundation looked very heavy on her, but it was already too late and we learned from our mistakes. So next time I'll probably use something more natural, lighter for her skin tone, because for me I felt like the foundation was looking too heavy for her, and it's so much full coverage. Now I'm going ahead with the concealer in the color Toffee, and it's my favorite concealer, LA Girl. And I'm using this damped blending sponge to just blend out the concealer. You want to ask your clients to look up when blending out the concealer so she doesn't have creases under her eye. And I'm using the Sasha, no, not the Sasha, the Begginer setting powder. So because she wanted a natural look, I'm not going to be cream contouring. I'm just going to use this powder palette from Tara, and I'm using that color to contour, to slightly contour her face. As always, I'm using this angled brush to contour her nose. This just gives it more definition, and it prevents the contour to spread all over the nose. And then you want to make sure to properly blend out that contour. And I'm using that color to set the rest of her face. She had a lot of oil on her edges, so it was kind of disrupting the foundation, but I arranged that later. Now I'm going ahead with this beautiful lip pencil from the Diamond Cosmetics, and I'm lining up her lips. This this light pink lipstick is from Diamonds Cosmetics. Now I'll use the concealer to just conceal around the lips to make sure that there are no stray stashes of lipstick. And I'm using the blending sponge to blend out that line. You have to be careful for this step. Just make sure you blend it out properly. And go over with the translucent powder. I'm going to be using the Nude highlighter palette, and I'm highlighting her Cupid's bow, the bridge of her nose, and slightly I'll be highlighting her cheeks, yeah. And then I'll use the Color Fix blush palette to apply some blush on her cheeks, just to diffuse the effectiveness of the highlights. And I'm lining her waterline with this Kajal Jumbo eyeliner. I'm done with her face, and I'm going to go ahead to style her hair. I'm slightly doing her edges. After I do her edges, I'm going to pack her hair for just a simple updo. We're running out of time, so I couldn't do any complicated style, so I just did an updo for her. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please hit on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, comment, and share this video. This is the final look. See you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.